Hello there again. This time, maybe I should talk about or thinking about it because it's all thoughts. Love. Hmm. A yummy topic. What is love? Love is. I don't have any manual. I'm going just digging everything from my head right now. So this is just coming up. I don't have any plan how to say about love or ask about the love. But love, anyway, love is beautiful. Love doesn't have any color. It's a feeling. It's something you know. And but how do you know it's real love? Well, it starts in the heart, not in the head. It's warm. It's burning feeling. It's very obsessive. It's addictive. It's like a drug. Actually, science says that love is as addictive as heroin, and that's true. And I always say that without love, you don't survive. You can have money. You can, if you have money and not love in your life, well, what are you gonna do with the money? Can't do so much. You cannot buy real love with money because that's not love. You can't buy it. You can only earn it. But how do you know it's real love? First of all, love is unconditional. You don't put conditions in love. There's no rules. Love doesn't have any rules. There's only one rule. Give yourself to someone as much as that person gives herself to you. And love is beautiful. I love love. I love love. But it has to be equal. If you give and give, but never get back equally, then it's not love. Feeling of love is very beautiful. It hurts, but in a beautiful way. It really hurts that you need to be with that person. You need to be with that person to any cost. And we all made of love. Our soul is pure love. Our soul is understanding, forgiving, and loving. That's what we are built from. That's our DNA, actually. That's the soul's DNA. And yeah, love hurts. Love, but not actually. Love doesn't hurt. Actually, love never harms because it's good. It's pure goodness. But if you're gonna dig down in love, love is a feeling of needing, and there's two kind of feelings of needing. One is wrong type of needing, and one other one is the right type of needing. To need someone is not. I don't think it's. I don't think it's wrong or bad. I mean, we all need. We are pack animals. We need to be with people. We are social human beings. We need each other. We are all connected. All people around the world is connected through energy. But we need to feel needed. We need to feel loved. Otherwise we don't survive. Just look at those who commit suicide. Most of the suicide is because they don't have love. And so we need each other. We need to feel loved. We need to feel that there's someone caring for us. If we don't do that, well, You don't survive. Depression, anxiety, all that. That will come when we don't have love in our life. We can have all the money in the world, but we don't have love. What are you going to do with the money? Nothing. You can't do anything with the money. So I rather have love than money, because I want to feel good, I want to feel beautiful, I want to feel blessed. But it have to be equal. And there have to be understanding, there have to be sympathy, there have to be empathy, all that. That is love. Love is empathy. Understanding someone else's feelings like they were your own feelings. If you hurt someone and you don't feel that you hurt someone, that's not love. That is something else. But if you hurt someone, you can feel how bad that person is being hurt by your actions. Well, that's love. We all can fuck up sometimes, but as long as we can feel that we hurt someone and ask forgiveness, well, that's love. And you never ask forgiveness for the other person. You ask forgiveness so yourself can have the forgiveness. You forgive yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. When you say you're sorry to someone, then you are forgiving yourself. Because love someone, you have to start loving yourself. And by loving yourself, you have to love God. Everything is connected. So love is a feeling of needing, feeling of being with someone, feeling of social connection with someone you really, really like. And I mean, people who's gay or lesbians or that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. That's love. As long as you love someone, that's beautiful. You love animals, your pets, that's love. You love your mother, that's love. Father, sister, brother, cousin, whoever it is, it's love. The highest form of love is to give yourself so much to someone, but not forgetting yourself. To love yourself so much that you can give yourself as much to the other person. To putting someone else before yourself, well, that's you can say it two ways. One way, if you put someone else before yourself and you forget about yourself and it's damaging you, that's wrong. But if you love yourself so much that you know that no actions, nothing can, the other person can hurt you, because you already love yourself so much. If you come to that statement that you love yourself so much, and then you give everything, you put that other person before you, but you still love yourself, then that is not wrong. That is love, because then you love the other person so much that you're willing to take care of that person more than you can ever understand. It's not about that you care for the other one more than yourself. No, you have to care for yourself so much that you can care for someone else. And just by giving the other person more caring to that person, it only means that you really love that person, but you don't forget yourself. Never forget yourself in a relationship, never. So needing someone and wanting someone to be with you, that's good. Actually, we need that. So love doesn't have rules, as I said. It's unconditional. You don't put rules. You don't tell someone that you have to erase all the girls in your Facebook. It's jealousy. Love, unconditional love, doesn't have jealousy. It doesn't have bitterness. It doesn't have hate. It's just pure love. It's like the other partner can have as many male friends, as many girlfriends, as many other people she or he loves, but you still know that you both love each other. And there's nothing wrong with friends or that. Because love should not have jealousy, it should not have bitterness, it should not have hatred, it should not have any agenda more than unconditional love. It's like I'm prepared to forgive you for everything, and I will still love you for that. If you cheat on me, I will still forgive you, and I will still love you exactly where you are. Loving someone for who they are, not for their deeds, not what they are, not what they have done. Loving them for who they are in their heart. That is unconditional love. To forgive them for no matter what. If they slap your face, you still forgive them and love them. But that doesn't mean that you need to be completely stupid and not react. Of course you can react and be angry and hurt, but you still know that you will never hurt this person. Even that person hurts you, you will never harm that person. You will never hurt that person. And you still love that person for who they are, not what they have done. But that doesn't mean that you have to continue being in a relationship with that person. I mean, that's up to you. How far you want to go with forgiveness, if you want to continue a relationship with them. But you cannot have any, what do you say? What do you say? You cannot have any, I forgot the word. Anyway, you cannot put any rules on that person that if I want you to love me this way, and I want you to do this one, because then it's controlling. You can never control someone in love. Then it's not real love. Real love doesn't control anyone. It's like I always say, love is like a bird. If you keep the bird in a cage all the time, and suddenly you, by mistake, leave the cage open and the window open, the bird will fly away and never come back, because it was caged. Love is not a cage. But if you had a bird, and the bird had a cage, and the cage is always open ever since the bird was tiny little baby bird, and you keep the cage open, you let the bird fly around in the apartment or the house, and you tap the bird, you give the bird food, you talk to the bird, you cuddle with the bird, you give them love, you let them fly, you let them sit on your shoulder, you talk to him, you nurse them with water and food, and you let the cage be open, or you don't have a cage for it. And if you leave the window open, the bird will fly away, of course, but the bird will come back because it felt loved by the owner. It felt free and loved by the owner. It will come back. It will never escape you. That's love. So love is free. It doesn't have a cage. Love will always come back when it's free and beautiful and nurtured. So love is a beautiful thing. It heals you. If you have unconditional love and you're happy and you're relaxed, you're balanced, you don't get cancer, you don't get that type of shit in your body, because you're healed, you're healing. We all have things to heal from, and if you're healing yourself from everything, you can even heal yourself through cancer if you let yourself heal, because cancer has to do with past things we didn't heal, and it's eating us up, and that eating is called cancer. But if you have love and unconditional love, well, you will be healed. You won't get any cancer. Nothing. It's a beautiful thing with love. And if you have unconditional love, you have someone who really loves you, keep her or him in your life. Don't let your ego destroy you. Ego has nothing to do with love. Love comes from the heart, from the soul. So yeah, that's a little bit for now with love. It's unconditional. It doesn't have a color. It is blind. It only knows one thing. Another heart that responds on my call. The heart is calling after another one, and another heart is responding. So that's all it knows. It doesn't have eyes, it doesn't have a mouth, it just have one thing, and it's a feeling. Love is a feeling, a beautiful feeling, and it should always be equal. You cannot put, I don't know, boundaries on a relationship. Your relationship should be free. Not free in a negative way. I'm talking about positive way. You can go wherever you want. You can do whatever you want, but you always know you still belong to someone. That's freedom. Love is freedom. So that's a little bit for this time about love. See you next time. Bye.